YouTube? It's your boy Oscar, and welcome back to a new video. And today I have King River. He is fighting on Breakout 002. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, I'm glad to be a part of it. Glad to be here, man. Honored to be on here.
Yeah. So he is fighting Saucy. I don't know the kid.
Hey, you're not the only one.
So So when they hit you up and they're like, "You want to fight this Saucy?" Uh, what did it? What did um? What'd you think about it?
um, well, I was already trying to get on a small creator card similar to this. And so I was throwing messages out there, liking some tweets and seeing, okay, maybe I could throw my name into the hat. And then originally I wasn't supposed to be on this card. A gentleman by the name of G Weezy pulled out, and then they approached me and they were like, "Hey, would you like to get on the card?" I know G Weezy is a funny name too. There's a bunch of funny names here. But no, yeah, they approached me and was like, "Hey, we had a pullout. Would you like to fill in and fight on Breakout 002?" And I watched the first event. The first event was pretty cool, really entertaining. Yeah, and so I was like, "Hey, if y'all want to have me on, let's do this, man. Let's really do this. Like, I'm down." Because like I said, I wanted to get on one for a while, like get on something like this for a while. Not a lot of people in my family or my inner circle, they really get opportunities like this. So when they give the opportunity, I jumped at it.
Yeah. So how do you have you seen any footage of your opponent?
No, me and him have actually kept everything the best, which honestly, like to be fair, I would prefer. I don't want to. I'd rather be prepared for anything than try to prepare for one thing and then he comes out as another thing. So I'd rather be fighting, like be in gym sparring, amateurs, beginners, pro fighters, the whole like my coach, the whole list. Like I'd rather train for everything and be prepared for everything than train for one style and be surprised on fight night.
Are you an Orthodox or South?
I can do a little bit of both. I've been training both, so I mean, just depends on how I'm feeling on fight night, what I see from him, how everything's gonna depend on what I read from him on fight night.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So how's training going? Besides,
Oh,
like, not giving out details, how's training going?
training's going really good. Going on runs as much as I can. Me and the coach, we're working on just about everything you could think of, from weight training to cardio to actual sparring to just about anything you name of. We're doing runs on the treadmill, runs around the Augusta Canal down here in Augusta, Georgia. 3 miles, 6 miles, you name it. So yeah, we're really just working on just about everything. A lot, I will say, a lot of technique, because we want to be sharp. We want to be the sharpest boxer on the card on fight night.
Hmm. So w w once you see him face to face, are you gonna talk your shit, or are you gonna just stay quiet?
I know recently we've been keeping it respectful. I know me, I've been getting a little bit agitated with him because he actually won't promote our fight. I've been kind of
I mean,
very,
I'm
yeah, like you're doing. I will say this: you're doing more than he is. Like it's bad. It's bad. But it's like to answer your question, everything's snowballing, and I feel like when we get face to face on fight week, things might get a little tensions might rise a little bit more. And like, of course, I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm not underestimating him. I'm expecting the most out of him, and I'm gonna try to get to work on fight night. So it's just not gonna underestimate him. But at the same time, I'm very confident in myself.
Have have you well has he ever fought before?
He hasn't. This will be both of our debut fights.
Oof, oof,
Yeah,
oof. Just so you can see his footage and stuff.
yeah, just like so, like there's really nothing to work off of. But like I said, I I like it like that. I like it where I can kind of prepare for any and every possibility, whether he's going to come out southpaw, whether he's going to come out orthodox, whether he's going to come out guns blazing, or whether he's going to be really slow with it. I'm ready for every single style, and I'm just going to pick them apart piece by piece, round by round, and either get that decision W or maybe hit that shot that puts him out of there.
How many rounds is it? And
Three,
how many minutes?
it's 3 rounds, 2 minutes per round, so it's kind of short, but I I'm I'm pretty confident that I can get to work on him pretty early and get the judges' points on my favor. To
Hmm.
where towards the end of the fight, he's gonna be fighting downhill going upwards, and he just it's gonna be too much for him.
Are you gonna do like just like that Anthony Taylor and Saul Poppy fight, which he won on points?
I mean, like if I win on points, I win on points. If I win by knockout, I win by knockout.
No, I'm just
We got
saying
to see him fight, man.
3 rounds. Saul Poppy won.
Three, it's yeah, yeah. It's kind of short. It's gonna, and I feel like there's gonna be, which most of the fights are 3 round, 2 minute rounds, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of controversy
Yeah.
because a lot of the fights are gonna go the distance. Not because we all have headgear on besides the main event and co-main, so there's gonna be a lot of fights going the distance. Um,
I don't think so, but
I mean, yeah, I mean, who knows? Some people can hit some lucky shots. Maybe I hit that detonator on them. But like I said, I'm not planning for anything. I'm just gonna go in there ready to get to work and get that W. That's the one thing on my mind.
so once you get the W, what are you gonna do after, or who are you gonna call out?
I got a couple names on a hit list that I want to call out, but I'm not overlooking them. Of course, I want to get the job done first of all. But I do have a hit list ready to go. I got some bigger creators, some small creators, kind of in the same scene. I got some personal beef that I'd like to settle. See if I can get one of these other,
Uh,
because I'm a musician myself. I'm a rapper, and I've had some rap beef in the past with a fellow rapper.
who
And
you're a rapper?
yeah,
Send me send me your stuff.
I got you. I'll send you my links, man. I'll send you.
Uh,
I get you hooked up for sure.
Let me be on a feature, bro.
Hey, man, whatever. Hey, if it makes sense, let's do
Come on,
it.
come
Facts, man. But hey, I believe it.
on, come on,
but
bro.
hey, like I said, man, let's do let's do it. but yeah, so I've had some rap beef with a dude in the past. He's on my hit list. Some other small creators. I'm really just gonna see if it makes sense for me
Hmm.
because this is my debut fight, so I wanted to make this statement. Then next thing up is like, okay, if it makes sense, if I got beef with you, or if I feel like this could be like we could probably make a main event out of this fight, let's do it. And besides that, outside of the boxing ring, I'm gonna be training to be a professional wrestler after the fight. So there's that. There's as well as working on a new album. I'm kind of putting music on the back burner a little, not on the back burner. I'm writing all the time, but my goal is once I get this W, I want to drop some party music for it.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Got you. I got you with the feature,
Oh, for sure, man. Hey, man.
bro.
I I, I got you.
Um, so once you get the W, hmm, Like, is there like any like pros and cons with you or with your opponent? You see?
Pros and cons. I mean, I'll say pros, like advantages and stuff like that. I feel like I have over my opponent is probably just the age. The age gap is the biggest thing because
What? Are,
I believe I believe he's 17 or 18, and I'm 25 years old. So the age gap is pretty big, but I feel like that is good. It's good. You're not the only one that laughs when every time I say the age gap, but I can promise you right now, it's every single person who I say that age gap to, they give the similar reaction. Because it's such a big age gap, but I'm not letting that be like the main factor of like boosting my confidence or anything. I
mhm.
just know that's an advantage I have because I feel like he hasn't gone through real life adversity, like outside of like all this stuff. He hasn't gone through real life adversity. He hasn't gone through real life struggles. Maybe he's had a heartbreak in high school or two or something like that. Meanwhile, me, I've had to struggle in life. I've had to go through adversity. I've had to, pay my bills, not be able to pay the water bill and be out of water and don't know how to eat that night. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can't teach that type of adversity. You can't teach being like literally on the ropes, not knowing where your next meal is gonna come from. So and I just don't feel like he's had that same adversity as me. And so I feel like on fight night, he's gonna see levels. So I feel like that's really my pros. Cons, I'd say the only thing that's a con to me is just I just don't know. What's up?
Like
What's up?
like like your coach watching you and he says like, "Oh, you should do this better or you should do this better," you know?
I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna reveal too much,
No,
but I'll say,
I know.
yeah, I'll say it's just because what I'm saying, we're new to the sport. Um, it's just about like just getting in there and making sure technique's right. I'll say that. Just making sure technique is on point. And see, that's one of the main things working on. I see he's not been real like he hasn't been hard on me when it comes to like cardio and training and stuff like that because I'm a gym rat. Once I'm in there, I'm in there. I know for a while I was out of the gym, I was out of shape, and this opportunity came. I got back in there, and like I said, it was just like riding the bike. It was like riding the bike, and so like now with the boxing thing, the main thing is the technique. That's it.
Watching 001, how did you feel and you being a part of 002, how do you feel about that?
Watching 001, like I was happy because of the creator scene growing and the fact that there was a door open for me to eventually potentially be on one of these cards, like one of these small creator cards, kind of like this. I love the fact that there was a breakout 001 and they were able to bring so many small creators together. And now breakout 002 is way bigger than the first one. Like a lot more eyeballs on it, a lot more names on the card, people from all over. I'm like up there, like yeah, they had people from all over, but it wasn't as much as what it is going to be down here. Like there's people coming in from Arkansas, people coming in from Florida, people coming up from Connecticut, from Massachusetts, from all over. People probably flying over from the UK just to watch it in person. Like, be
Yeah.
it, yeah, there's a bunch of people with eyeballs on this. Some big name creators, eyeballs potentially might be there. I don't know. I can't confirm anything, but I feel like being a part of this is great because it's a big event for a small creator community.
I mean, yeah, because I watched 001, I watched SBC, and I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because I know. Yeah, I know. I was funny story. I was actually when I was in talks with Breakout to be on this event. I was also in talks with SCB to be on their second event.
yeah.
Until I found out, like I didn't know at first they were in the UK until they gave me the offer, and I was like, okay, bet, where's it at? And they're like, oh, Wales. And I'm like, oh, I do not have my passport. And I was like, I cannot make that. And so I was like, oh, some in states boxing communities, and they were like, try breakout. And I was like, oh, I'm already in contact with. So we just kept being in contact, and I'm on the card. So yeah, like watching those events, just being glad that this community and these opportunities are being created for small creators like myself.
What do you think about the card?
I think this is a stacked card from the top to the bottom. The main event, Potent Frog versus Tatsukai Kawakami. Kawakami is a beast versus Potent Frog, the unknown, but the biggest creator on the card, million on TikTok, like a bunch on YouTube, just being a voice actor and stuff like that. For him to come to this is crazy, and as well as I feel like they're gonna put on a show. The co-main, with Lesra, the part owner, he's gonna put on a show. To the Tournament of Power, like the lightweight tournament. There you got 4 lightweights that want to kill each other. All 4 of them want to smack each other silly. It's ridiculous. And then even the undercard, the part that I'm on, the bottom of the card, I don't mind being on the bottom of the card because I know I'm going to give the best performance possible.
But I mean, you're
yeah.
still on the card, so I mean,
yeah, hey, a win's a win. A win is a win. And so, like, with the 3 undercard, like the 3 other fights, like we got Hands versus Raven, we got Saucy versus myself, and we got Grimbus versus Gremlins. That one's gonna be a good fight because I like both. I like Grimbus versus Gremlin. I like both of their games. Yeah. Gremlin's my boy. Grimbus, I've seen some work from him, so that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a real good fight. If I could say other than myself, what my favorite fight that I know I want to, like, as soon as I get done, where I'm gonna be
main card.
Yeah, main card. It's gotta be the Ant Mills versus Zay Castro fight because Ant Mills
fighting again.
Yeah, Ant Mills will be on this card. Yeah, and so
he the knockout.
I don't know. He might, but at the same point, he's fighting my boy Zay. Zay, I have, you know what I'm saying.
I believe in it.
Yeah, I gotta root for the underdog. I'm an underdog type of guy, and I feel like the most experienced fighter on the card versus a debut fighter, and Zay's got heart. He do.
He
got heart. I can tell he got heart, and I feel like it's not gonna be easy. And I feel like there's a height difference because Zay is 6 foot tall, which I found that out recently. So Ant's gonna have to punch upwards, but I've watched some of Ant's training videos, and like I see the experience there, I see the ability there, but I just feel like if Zay can keep him at bay for a couple rounds and last the entire fight, he could get an edge in this one. But like I said, Ant's the more experienced guy. I just don't sleep on Zay. That's all I'm gonna say on that fight.
The only way that Ant will win, because you said he's 6 foot tall. The other dude.
Zay's like 6 feet tall. So
I said Ant. If this is the only way that he'll win if he like goes into the inside.
Oh yeah, closes the gap. Yeah.
Let him not let Zay like pump the jab out or because Zay has to keep him into reach.
Oh yeah. And I feel like Ant gets on the inside, then that's gonna be Ant's fight to win. But if Zay can keep him at bay the whole fight, we might be seeing the upset. I'm just gonna say it like that because I can't sleep on my boy. I got faith in my boy.
Is there any more questions? Trying to think.
I will say another good fight is probably gonna be Thomas the Spartan and AJ Redwood. That's gonna be a great fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Thomas is very sharp and skilled, but I feel like AJ got that sneaky power. That's gonna be power versus skill right there. We might see someone hit the canvas in that fight.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get that belt.
Yeah, I can't let you have the belt, man. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. You're not the only person that want these belts, hey, but these my belts.
Nah.
soon, soon I'm gonna have like my belt in the middle. Soon, we working towards that.
Yeah. So, question.
Yep.
Tomorrow is Misfits.
Hmm.
What do you think about the card?
I think it's an interesting card because it's different.
And
It's not like
Chase is on it.
when I seen Chase, I was like, oh, here we go again. It's like, oh, here we go again. Um, I feel like Chase isn't going to be able to punch his opponent while laying down because Alan Belcher is a beast. We might see the opposite. Alan Belcher might punch him while he's down. Yeah,
I think
but I
I think I think it's gonna be a 3-on-1.
oh, you talking about the tag team? Yeah. I was. Oh man, when I seen Waleed come out, I was like, oh,
Here we go.
they're trying it. Here we go. Because it's like Dean and Waleed, those two just hate each other for real. And that's not no fake beef or anything like that. That's real.
Because I saw Fred's interview and they couldn't even stand beside each other.
Not even for 2 seconds. Can't even just stand there with their arms still. They touching each other on constant. Like they touching each other so much. Like what's gonna happen tomorrow when they got to tag in and out? There's a lot of prediction going around that they not even gonna tag each other. That Waleed's gonna be in the whole fight or Dean's gonna be in the whole fight.
Nah, Dean said it's Dean's Fits.
Dean Fitz is crazy. That's just a crazy statement.
Nah, but what do you think about the Survivor?
I, I I'm not gonna call it a bad idea. I'm not gonna call it a bad idea. It's an interesting one because
Who wins? Who wins?
one like I'm
Swarm.
back and forth. I'm back and forth between two people, and Swarms is one of them. It's either Swarms or Nick LMAO. The reason why I don't say B Dave, I don't see him getting knocked out, but I do see him if he makes it to the end, he won't win on point.
True.
Nick Johnston, I am that's his name, right? Nick Johnston.
Yeah. Nick LMAO.
No, Nick Element. I'm thinking about Ryan Johnson. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know why I had the names mixed up.
The crystals.
Ryan, yeah,
With the crystals.
man, the crystals ain't gonna do shit for him. Ryan, Ryan's the one where I think he might believe a little bit too much about himself, and I feel like he might go in there try to feel like, okay, I'm the top dog, I'm the most experienced, and then he might get flatlined. And in the survivor tag, it's not like a thing where it's like you get knocked down, you can get back up. No, once you knock down, you eliminate it. And I feel like Ryan's gonna get hit with a punch from either B Dave or Swarms or maybe even Nick LMAO. I feel like if Nick wins, it's gonna be off judges. If Swarms wins, it's gonna be by knocking almost everyone out.
If Swarms wins, that
Hey, you got to give him his rematch with KSI. You got to give him his one.
nah, with Deji.
Oh,
Imagine.
You got to give him a good fight though. It's just Deji. I want to see him fight like Salt Poppy next.
Or Salt.
You put Salt against Swarm, Salt is going to detonate that man in like one round. I'm sorry.
I don't
Salt
know.
is just too nasty.
I don't know.
That's why I say like the winner of this is gonna be interesting. I feel like they have to get a title shot
Mhm.
against who though. I don't know because they doing it at super welterweight, and there's not really a super welterweight champion right now in Misfits. There's a cruiserweight. There was a light heavyweight until Slim stepped down. That I guess they're gonna make a super welterweight or middleweight champion, and then
Mhm.
you're gonna make them against maybe Slim or something like that. Probably.
So,
I can see that because I could see Nick LMAO versus Slim. That'll be a good fight.
mm, so the next card, KSI versus Tommy, if it's confirmed,
Yeah.
who you got?
Oh God. Oh, because here,
Because they agreed on the weight,
yeah,
agreed on the contract, but we don't know the date.
yeah. Um,
Be August. It might be
yeah,
October.
yeah. They better stay away from September. That's all I gotta say. But I'll
I
put my
KSI
prediction
on
like
points.
you said. What's up?
KSI on points.
That could happen because Tommy. That could happen. It's explosive power versus just
Or third,
over. Oh,
or
yeah,
fight.
yeah. So because I'm gonna tell you this right now. I know there's supposed to be two types of fighting styles. There's either southpaw or orthodox. Then there's a third fighting style, and that belongs to KSI. Just unorthodox whatsoever. You can't really put him under an umbrella. He's gonna switch stances. He's gonna switch hands. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. So it's kind of really hard to predict his game. I don't see him knocking out Tommy Fury. That's for sure. Um,
But
if Logan,
what if he does?
if he knocks out Tommy Fury,
Put the
hey,
gloves up?
put the gloves up, retire. That's it. Like you just knocked out a pro boxer.
Or fight Jake Paul for the final.
I mean, I think either way, after this fight, Jake Paul has to be the next fight for KSI. I don't care.
I know.
Well, I mean, I'll put it like this: there's only two fights I can see for KSI, and it's Anthony Taylor and Jake.
Or Slim.
Slim's a good one too, but I feel like that's a risky fight for KSI.
It don't matter.
I
KS,
mean, yeah.
KSI is a beast, right?
I mean, yeah, he is, but Slim is dangerous.
I know.
He is just dangerous. He is that lankiness as well as that style where it's kind of like, yeah, he drops his hands, but he moves so much, it's hard to like hit him. He moves his shoulders so much and his head. It's hard to like pinpoint a shot and land it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah,
But
yeah. So
I feel like KSI is not gonna do that bouncy shit.
if
Cause
he do that bouncy shit, he get knocked out.
yeah, he's not gonna do it, bro.
He can't do that, especially not against Tommy.
No. Cause
Not against Tommy.
he knows. He knows this.
Yeah, because see, with Temper and Fournier, like, and even when it was supposed to be Dylan Dennis as well, it's like for those fights, it's kind of like the thing where it's like you can do that bouncy thing against them because Joe Fournier is slow
Well,
as molasses.
Face Temper was 6'4". I mean,
Yeah,
and
6'4" southpaw, but it's the way he came out of that bounce where he went left hand, right hand very quick.
oh,
They went boom, boom, and then came around. It was so quick that Temper blinked and it was over. He really blinked and the fight was over right there in front of him.
legit,
And
he got up, but he didn't.
no, he did not get up technically. And then with Fournier,
Yeah.
and then with Fournier, it's kind of like Fournier's slow. He's just a slow orthodox boxer. It's like if you put him in there with a regular pro fighter, it's like that fight's gonna be a chess match the whole time. It's gonna be boring. But against KSI, it's like KSI just immediately seen an opening. Granted, there was an elbow that was landed, but
He was trying to inside him.
yeah, he was trying to get that hook, but it's just he missed the hook and the elbow connected, and
bro.
it's an unfortunate shot because I wanted him to get that flush knockout on him and be able to have them bragging rights, but
Everyone thought that.
yeah, but that elbow kind of ruined that whole entire spiel. But he still got a Tommy fight. You got to give it to him.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Last question.
Yep.
So, do you have any predictions on your fight?
Win. I'm gonna get this W. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna underestimate my opponent. I'm not gonna try to think I'm gonna knock him out in one round, spark him in 30 seconds. But I know I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna break him down piece by piece, and I'm gonna show him what a grown man is in that ring. Because at the end of the day, this is a boy versus a man, and I'm just gonna show him level. Because I feel like
Um,
when it comes to who wants it more, nobody wants it as more as I do. And
bro.
so I'm coming out with a W. Just that simple.
Um, Hit me up, bro. Hit me
Of
up with
course.
your music. Hit me
Oh,
up,
I got you. I
bro.
got you, bro.
I need a feature. I need a feature, bro.
I
I need
got
a
you.
feature. I need your SoundCloud or whatever you record
I
on.
I I post on like streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. I got some stuff on my YouTube channel.
But
Yeah, but when it comes to like SoundCloud, I don't really post on there anymore.
who?
Um,
What's your name?
KyNG RyVER, KyNG RyVER. You'll find me on Apple Music for sure. You'll find my last album I dropped.
Is it all together?
No, there's a space in between King and River.
Okay.
Should be an album called Phoenix's Crown.
Is it this? Like this?
No, that's not it. You got to put the Y's instead of the I's.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always forget. Fuck it. Oh, just DM it to me.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I got you.
I have no patience right now.
It's all good. I'll send you my link tree, and it'll basically give you all my links, and then you'll be able to choose which one you want.
Nah, but I just wanna hop on a song.
Of course, my man. Of course.
One, just one. Cause,
uh,
cause you know why?
what's up?
Cause next year I'm making a plan, bro. I'm trying,
Okay,
cause I'm trying to make a tune that is Copa America, bro, 2024,
gotcha,
and I need a beat, and I need a fucking everything, bro.
got you.
Maybe a feature.
Hey, we'll see what happens
Yo, Copa America 2024.
for sure.
Huh?
I said for sure, man. We'll see what we can do. We can get something done.
Cause, like Paraguay is my hometown,
Got you.
and like South America, like Mexico won the thing for the U.S. thing, the cup, like the Gold Cup.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like that.
Got you. Got you. Yeah, we can see definitely what we can do.
Yeah, I want to I want a fucking song, bro, for the
I
Copa.
feel you. Hey, that'd be dope.
Like I show speed, like how you did like Portuguese.
Yeah.
We should do the kind of like that, but like, but make it like like all the countries and all that shit, just like he did on World Cup and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be lit, bro.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope for sure.
Nah, but good luck in your match, your
Appreciate
boxing
it.
match. I I don't think you need it because I don't know how you fight or whatever, but we shall see. Wants to fight? Wants to fight? Wants to fight.
September 16th.
September 16th. Go. Wait, is there tickets or no?
Not yet, but there will be soon. There will be soon, but it will be up in Atlanta, Georgia.
Stream?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's gonna be a live stream. It's gonna be on the Breakout Boxing YouTube channel. So yeah, go subscribe to the channel. Go check out the face to face, all that good stuff. Even check out some of my videos as well.
All right, I got you, my boy.
Of course.
This is King. This is this is the King, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's why he has two belts, WWE and one
Mm,
boxing.
yep. We gonna get that we gonna get that boxing belt for sure soon.
You got one. I'm just kidding. Thank you, everyone who has been supporting me. Thank you, King, for coming on.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you have any final message for the people?
Tune into the fight. Be ready to see some fireworks on fight night. If you can make it up to Atlanta, Georgia, please come and support your boy, KyNG RyVER. We united in here. And if you can't, if unfortunately you can't make it, we do be live streaming on Breakout Boxing. And if there's anything else you want to hear from me, go check out my YouTube channel, KyNG RyVER. Follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter at KyNG RyVER, KyNG RyVER. And then I do be making music, so check me out on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, any streaming platform on demand. So yeah, just follow the movement, and we're gonna get this W.
Get the W, get the job done,
Yes,
and then
sir.
probably make a tune. Champions,
Oh yeah. Yep, champions. Yes, sir.
and then just this year, the opponent. Okay, okay.
Maybe we already got a diss in store for him. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout and keep your ears open.
Um, nah, but this is King. Um, let's see what happens on September 16th. We never know. We never know, bro.
Yep. Hey, W's are what we going for.
Upsets or first round the decapitation. You never know.
We'll see what
And,
happens.
wait, one more question.
Yeah.
Is he a calm person or is he just like
He is a very nice kid. That's the best I can say about it. He is a nice kid. He talks so good about whoever he's talking to, and
mm,
he gives a lot of respect, and so he's a very nice kid. I will tell you, if I had someone with a little more velocity in their words across from me, you
mm,
would see a lot more anger come out of me. But I'm fighting a nice kid, and sometimes nice kids finish last.
oof. You here first. Nice kids. Get that whooping. And yeah, and peace.